From the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Samardzija has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Ryan Goins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Goins.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Chris Bryant gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On the ground to third. Gillespie's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is pulled into right. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Connor Gillespie. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Buster Posey comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Kendrys Morales makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Samardzija ready. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, Tulowitzki heading for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple. So a runner at third here with one gone, and standing in is the catcher, Deanna Navarro. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Bautista. And it's been a real struggle. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Pence is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
The left fielder, number
Dominic Brown set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pagan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Hunter Pence strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
right fielder, Hunter Pence.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joe Panik, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brown is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Angel Pagan gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he wasn't showing bunt there, but even with 2 outs, you can't let your guard down defensively.
2 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Marcus Stroman set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Samardzija gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. David Dahl is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Ryan Goins is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Ryan Goins.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Chris Bryant stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Pence, and that's the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
First baseman number 25.
Kendrys Morales stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better.
He's set. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Troy Tulowitzki steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Fielded by Panic. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Jeff Samardzija digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jeff Samardzija.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Denard Span will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Goins onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Connor Gillespie did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard liner toward short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Deoner Navarro is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Samardzija into the windup. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jose Bautista digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's too high. Ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Dominic Brown is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Lifted in the air to center. Span is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Marcus Stroman gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Lays off 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brandon Belt is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Tulowitzki on the grass in time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. David Dahl heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. Ryan Goins will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Ryan Goins.
Samardzija sets. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it. Runners off for second. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Chris Bryant will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Kendrys Morales stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now that's the way you make a first impression.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Joe Panik, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Soft liner towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. settling in now, Angel Pagan. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
The runner at first with no outs here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Little flare out to left. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. So striding in, Jeff Samardzija, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Jarrett Parker will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Now, after the strikeout, he can still get out of this scot-free with a ground ball here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Connor Gillespie digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Batista, and the inning is over. Law is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance.
64.
Jose Batista will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the sixth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he falls behind, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Dominic Brown will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Marcus Stroman will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Justin Smoke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Justin Smoke.
Now a ball popped up. but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. David Dahl ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Aaron Luke will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Aaron Luke.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
Number 9, Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Belt stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Buster Posey will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third. Gillespie is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Chris Bryant stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Pagan has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Troy Tulowitzki.
From the stretch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Hunter Pence will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Now here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The second baseman,
Joe Pennick, digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Hard hit ball to second. Goins fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Angel Pagan will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1 and 2.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Drilled to the left side. Bryant is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Deoner Navarro, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Jose Bautista stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Kevin Pillar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 11, Kevin.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Dominic Brown gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Throw into third. And the throw in from Pence won't be in time. He's in there at third.
The pitcher, number 62.
Aaron Loup will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Ezekiel Carrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make Devin Travis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Devin Travis.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
David Dahl.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Now batting, second.
Ryan Goins stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. And that misses inside 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And it's full now, 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Chris Bryant comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. Hunter Strickland will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a base. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Now this ball lined into right field. That's a base hit. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Chad Jenkins is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. Hunter Strickland will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Jimmy Rollins will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Denard Span. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Dahl is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Connor Gillespie will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. George Cantos will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep
number 70.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Kendrys Morales, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Troy Tulowitzki ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Scorched to third. To his right, Gillespie. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Pillar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Grounded to third. Gillespie takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Brandon Crawford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4. Brandon Belt stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Roberto Ozuna is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
He's ready now. The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Buster Posey will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 2-1 as he misses with a slurve there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. Bryant's got it. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Worth will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame. At the plate, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Belted high and deep into right center. Taylor racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting third,
Yoenis Cespedes takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Taylor ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Michael Conforto set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside.